My boss's son had no clue I spoke 7 languages. He fired me on the spot, but the next day the CEO asked, "Why did you let him go? Didn't you see the contract?" I'm Gabriel, 34, working as a project coordinator at Dataflow Solutions, a growing tech startup. The CEO's son, Austin, manages our international partnerships, and honestly, he's always been intimidated by me since I started 6 months ago. Austin's one of those guys who got his position through nepotism, but tries to act like he earned it. He's constantly trying to prove himself by micromanaging everyone, especially me. I think he sees me as a threat because I actually know what I'm doing. Last Tuesday, we had this massive client call with Yamamoto Industries, a Japanese company worth potentially $12 million in revenue. This wasn't just any deal. It was the biggest contract our company had ever pursued. The call started at 2 p.m. Austin was leading the presentation, trying to explain our software capabilities through this clunky translator app on his phone. I could see the confusion on the Japanese executives' faces through the video call. They kept asking clarifying questions in broken English, and Austin kept getting more flustered. So our platform enables, Austin kept pausing to type into his translator. Data synchronization across multiple... Hold on. The Japanese team was exchanging glances, clearly losing patience. I was sitting in the corner just watching this disaster unfold. I could understand every word they were saying in Japanese. They were talking among themselves, saying things like, "This is unprofessional," and "Maybe we should reconsider this partnership." But I stayed quiet. Austin had specifically told me before the call that I was only there to take notes and learn and shouldn't interrupt under any circumstances. After 30 excruciating minutes, the Japanese team politely ended the call, saying they needed to reassess their options. Austin's face was red with embarrassment and anger. The moment the call ended, Austin exploded. "You just sat there doing absolutely nothing! You're completely useless!" he screamed. "I'm busting my ass trying to save this deal, and you're just sitting there like a statue!" I tried to speak up. "Austin, if you'd let me, no excuses. You never contribute to any of our international deals. I'm done with you, Gabriel. Pack your desk right now. You're fired." I didn't argue. Just grabbed my stuff from my desk, packed my personal items into a cardboard box, and walked out. The next morning, I was having coffee at home when my phone rang. It was the CEO. "Gabriel, this is Richard. Can you come in today? We need to talk urgently." I walked into Richard's corner office to find Austin sitting there, looking confused and slightly annoyed. The CEO had our client contracts spread across his desk, along with legal documents and compliance certificates. "Gabriel, please sit down," Richard said. "Austin, can you tell me again exactly why you fired Gabriel yesterday?" Austin straightened up. "Dad, Gabriel doesn't contribute anything to our international client relationships. During yesterday's crucial call with the Japanese company, he just sat there doing nothing while I handled everything myself." Richard nodded slowly, then picked up one of the contracts. "Austin, I need you to read something for me. This is our master services agreement with all our international clients." He pointed to a specific section. "Read section 12 out loud." Austin looked down and began reading. "All communications with international clients must be conducted by certified multilingual staff members only. Any negotiations, presentations, or binding agreements require the presence of company-approved linguists as per international compliance standards." As Austin read the words, his face gradually went white. You could see the realization dawning on him. Then Richard looked directly at Austin. "Son, Gabriel speaks Japanese, Mandarin, German, Spanish, French, Korean, and obviously English. He holds certifications in business linguistics from Georgetown University." Austin's mouth opened, but no words came out. "You just fired our only qualified international negotiator," Richard continued. "Without him, we can't legally conduct any international business. The Yamamoto deal? Dead. We're looking at losing over $20 million in potential revenue." Richard turned to me. "Gabriel, I apologize for my son's mistake. Would you consider returning?"